You know, with thousands of companies making accessories for mobile phones, and of course, on top of that, thousands of accessories, our next guest is really tilting the category, and you're going to find out what I mean by that. He is the Director of International Business Development for Tylt, T-Y-L-T, Steve Zitter. Steve, welcome into Tomorrow. How you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine, and especially when you came to our broadcast booth here at IFA with a plethora of cool things to show and to talk about. Let's get right into it. First of all, why T-Y-L-T? What is as Tylt?
Yeah, so what we do is we look at categories, and what we want it to be is a little bit different. And what we want to do is we want to tilt the category. So we're gonna put it a little bit on its side and make everything just a little bit different than the norm. Our company kind of started with the car charger. Most companies out there, it's a round piece of plastic. Goes into your hole. It's a little bud.
The non-politically correct cigarette lighter adapter is how we all know it.
Exactly. So what we've done is we've created our Y charger, which is our version of the car charger, and what it does is it's actually a square front, and it goes into a round hole. So that's where it's a bit tilted. It's a bit unique, different. We've also made it a Y versus a round port that has two ports, which makes it very easy access for both the passenger or the driver to plug it in. It makes it very easy to put it in and out of the cigarette lighter, which the common one sometimes is very difficult to get in and out.
And it has a nice feel to it. I mean, there's a grip, if you will, that I'm enjoying holding on to. And that's kind of how it all started.
Correct.
Tilting the industry with something different.
And then the next product we did was our CLA, which is again, it's square going into a round hole, which is our kind of unique design. And we do this for micro USB. We also do it for the Apple Lightning cable as well as the Apple 30-pin cable.
Gotcha. And if you're watching the video, Chris is struggling to focus on these small connectors, but you get the idea. It's a micro USB cable. And, of course, you thought well enough to also have an additional USB pass-through.
Correct.
So you can plug something else in.
And it is 2.1, so if you have a tablet, you are able to charge a tablet as well.
Excellent. Now, these are just a couple of the things that give us a good idea of you guys tilting the category. Everything's really cool colors, very bright, very unique. You're not going to lose them in your car if they fall down from the dash area, whatever. Sliding power cases, what are these all about?
So there's different manufacturers out there and one of the biggest problems with most people with their cell phone is that the fact that they go dead very quickly and you lose power. So what a lot of people wanted to do is they wanted an extra battery or a charging, an extra way to charge their phone on the go. So what we've done is we've created a slider case. One of the things is there are other manufacturers out there that do a case that goes on your phone, but it's permanently on there. Yeah,
there's probably a million case manufacturers, some good, some adequate, some forget it. But this one, I'm guessing you slide in and out easily if you need to.
Exactly. Right? And so basically it can slide. So if you just want a protective case and you don't want to have the battery, it is on there. But when you want it, you just slide it right in and you're good to go.
So you're not fighting with the case, especially if you then need to quickly put it in a different docking station that you've invested in or otherwise.
Correct.
Slide it out and slide it right into that dock and back again. That's good. Kudos to you guys for thinking of that.
And the way it comes is they all come with a black case, but then you choose the color that you'd like to go with it. So there's a red, a green, and a blue.
Oh, okay, very good.
So
and for different phones, I'm noticing, of course, the typical iPhone, and obviously you've got some Samsung, the Galaxy S4. There's some great options here, and again, it just slides out, so you have access to using it as need be.
Correct.
So, love it. All right, before we run out of time, you have also some other cool things. One of the things I wanted to ask you about that we saw getting a lot of attention at your exhibit here in Berlin was folks wanting to put little protective cases or little protective screens, and everybody has trouble with that. So tell me how you solve that problem.
So in most cases, when folks go to try to put their screen protector on their phone, they're trying to line it up. It's very difficult. So what we've done is we've created a tool that allows you to snap your phone into there and and what it does is it allows you to align, and that's what the product's called, align.
Oh, how clever.
It allows you to go right up against it, align, and because we put this tab here, you actually roll the screen protector on there, and what it does is it gives you a nice flat surface, and it takes most of the air bubbles completely out, and then all you have to do is just kind of squeegee whatever air bubbles might be on the very outside, but it gives you that complete flat surface.
And so what he's describing, those listening on the radio, have no fear. See the video at your convenience at intotomorrow.com. But he's describing a little plastic piece that's literally snapped along the side of the phone and allowed you to more easily align it. And that makes a whole lot more sense.
Yep.
I'm loving that. Now, one of the other things that you also have, and we've gotten to a point here where we're Bluetooth speakered to death at IFA because everybody's got more Bluetooth speakers. How many can we possibly talk about? But yours are different. Tell us how.
A little bit. So, again, what we're doing is we're trying to tilt the category. One of the things that there's many manufacturers, as you were talking about, Bluetooth speaker manufacturers that are out there. What we've done is we put this vibration band on there. One of the problems is people will use it and it'll vibrate, and it'll vibrate right off the table. So we've put this vibration band so you still get the nice quality sound, but it doesn't do it. And it's interchangeable. So it comes in the package. It comes with a blue, a red, and a black one.
Wow, so
and
look
this
at
is
that
how
right
it's
away,
packaged.
the blue and red, the Into Tomorrow logo colors. How about that?
Exactly.
It's as if you've known.
And then it's a power bank. So if you're out and about and you're using your Bluetooth speaker, but all of a sudden you realize your phone is about to go dead, you're able to connect to this, and it'll actually charge your phone while still playing. Now it will start to take the battery down because you're doing two things at the same time, but it absolutely can be a great emergency charger.
So not only a Bluetooth speaker, as one would expect to do its job via Bluetooth, wireless, getting your audio there, but you also have aux in and aux out capabilities.
Yep.
So you could do additional things. But I'm loving the fact that here you go, the ability to simply charge a device as well with a USB port on the back. And very cool, very clever of you guys to think of that.
And then we've also added NFC, so it's an NFC-enabled device. So
if you don't have an iPhone and you've got other NFC,
if you do have a product that has NFC, yes. You can go up, you can tap it, and it will do everything. It uses NFC Task Launcher, and what it'll do is you can sync your Bluetooth, you can launch Pandora or your music set, all just by coming in and tapping on the phone.
Love it.
And turn it all on. Excuse me.
No problem. Unbelievable. TYLT. Check out all the products that Steve and his team are working with, in addition to the ones that we've had time to show and tell here on the radio and on the video at intotomorrow.com. We'll link you there, too, to Steve's site and all of our guests. But Tylt, TYLT.com for more. Thanks for joining us here at IFA, and continued good luck. A relatively new company, about a year and a half old or so, a couple of years. And, of course, the backpack. Real quick, tell me about the backpack.
So the backpack, it's a backpack that has a 10,400 milliamp battery on board. It's very light, and it has many different pockets. But one of the unique things that we've done is we put portholes that allow you to go into all the different pockets. There's a waterproof pocket in the front. There's a hydration pocket on the side. There's a sunglass pocket or glasses pocket that is crush-proof on the top. And it comes with 3 different cables. It comes with a 30-pin iPhone cable and 2 micro USB cables, and it's fully USB chargeable. Has 3 ports on the output. One is 2.1, so you can charge your tablet, and the other is standard 1 amp. Sorry.
Gotcha, no problem. You got so many things to talk about here that we can understand that, but we show you the backpack and all of its cool plug-in devices and whatnot when you visit us at intotomorrow.com. Thanks again for joining us.
Thank you.
We're back with more from Berlin, Germany, and our 10th anniversary broadcast at IFA as Into Tomorrow continues right here on the Advanced Media Network.